year, and great deals are just a text away. Text TAP on it to the number 82928 to get great deals on things to do, see, eat, and buy sent straight to your phone. Text TAP on it to 82928.
It makes me proud, but more than anything, I know my mother is watching this, and she's the reason that my life turned out to be like this. And I'm happy for her that I followed her instructions, followed her path, and that makes me feel better than anything.
I think one of the things that makes you so unique, besides that marvelous voice, is your unique passion for the game. When did that passion begin?
I'm an athlete. I've been an athlete since I was 6 years old. Boys Club in Detroit, Illinois, and Michigan. I like playing ball. I like watching guys play ball. I like to delight in the excellence of other people because it takes it off of me when you delight in the excellence of others. So my passion is that I know, especially at the levels that I call games, college and the pros, what these kids are trying to accomplish, especially young black boys. They want to get paid. I'm kind of tired of people making them feel bad for wanting to get paid. I'm excited to see them get paid. I'm excited to see them have a chance to go to college and get a degree and maybe get a job doing what they love, because I'm doing what I love. So that's how I see it.
Final question.
6, 7, 8, 9, got up to about 10. I found out that she used to always check boards. Even to this day, there's a board with stuff posted on it. I'm always checking it to see what's going on, and she would check boards. And she saw that there was an oratorical contest, and to make a short story shorter, she signed me up that year. I put on a suit and a tie. I wrote a speech, and I won. It was hard though, because I wasn't used to that. I was 10 years old. But I won, and I said, okay, well, that's over. So the next year, I didn't say anything to her about it. I thought that she didn't know about it. I think the oratorical contest was on at about 6:30. And Mama didn't get off work until about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I'm on the mound pitching, and I was having a great day. And I was like, in my back of my mind, I was like, okay, she's not here, so I don't have to worry about nothing. I can keep pitching. So all of a sudden, back then we played 7 innings. We young kids, 10 years old. All of a sudden, we're in about the 4th inning. And I'm looking at the clock, and it's about 4:45. So she's not here, so I'm not worried. All of a sudden, I'm on the mound, rolling, and I see this little lady coming in. There was a door right there. I see her walking in, and her wig is tilted a little bit. She got there fast. She walks all the way over, past the dugout, through the opening, and walks right to the mound. I said, Mama, what you doing? I'm pitching. She said, here's a pen, and here's a pad. You see them picnic tables over there near that basketball court? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you gonna take your butt over there, and you're gonna write a speech, because you're gonna be on at 6:30 for the oratorical contest. Here's a pair of shorts, and here's a Boys Club t-shirt. I said, Mama, but I'm pitching, and we winning. She said, boy, and you know when your mama say, boy, it's business. Get your butt over there and write that speech. And I want you to remember something, she said, and I'll never forget this. I'll never forget this. She said, you gotta understand that there's gonna come a time in your life where you gotta be fast on your feet. So I went over there mad, I was 10, so I'm salty. I wasn't really, you're 10 years old, you're not stinking yet, but I felt like I was stinking. I put the shorts on, I put the shirt on, I sat down with the pen, I sat down with the pad, and I don't even know what I wrote. I just made it up right there. I went to the oratorical contest, and I won. Again. Fast on your feet, eh, Mom? Okay. So years later, it was time to apply for college. You know, I wasn't a very good student, but I thought I was going to be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. And she would say, okay, baby, just give me the application. You're going to be a doctor, right? You're going to be a doctor. Okay. You're going to be a lawyer. Okay. Them science grades and the math grades don't really dictate you being a doctor or a lawyer, but okay, don't worry about that. But every time she said, give me the application and I will, you know, put the check with it. Boom. Send it off. So she would always check the box for communications. Every time. I got to college. The doctor lawyer thing didn't work out for me. I got through school, political science, did pretty good in that. But all of a sudden I started gravitating towards journalism and broadcasting. And when it finally hit me, it just hit me like a brick. And I remember spending some time with a lawyer through the Boys Club, Hervey Jenkins, one summer. One day, you got a chance, the Boys Club, through the program, to spend a day in the life of a person that worked in the field that you were interested in going into. And I spent that day with Hervey Jenkins, and I came home that night and I said, Mama, I don't think I'm gonna be no lawyer. She said, well, baby, all I can do is tell you this. Whatever you do in life, make sure you jump out of bed in the morning to do it, even if it only pays you enough to meet your bills. That was it for me. I was gone. And everything is, because of her, I stand here today. Because of her, I've traveled the world. I've been so blessed and so fortunate to have an opportunity to cover the world's greatest athletes. I've had an opportunity to delight in the excellence of other people. And I think for me, that's my strength. That's my secret. You know, I always say a prayer before I go on the air. I say, Lord, let me be the conduit between you and the message that you want to get out to your masses. And I tell you folks, he has used me because I've seen some things, unbelievable things, back-breaking, last-second, buzzer-beating, incredible, tear-jerking moments. So that's what Mama gave to me.